welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. Today's reading, we're going to look into who are you at your soul level. There are 3 piles over here. This is the first pile, the green bead, the second pile, the yellow bead, and the third pile, the red bead. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, let's start with the first pile, the green bead. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the green bead. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who are you at your soul level. So first we have here, win or lose. Pile 1, I'm seeing a lot of love here for you. As we can see here, there's a heart in between the sword. So it looks like your life is not particularly easy, especially I'm feeling when it comes to connections and relationships. There seems to be a lot which your soul is learning in regards to connections, emotions. It doesn't just mean a romantic love connection here. It can be any other type of relationship. For example, relationship with your parents, with your sibling. You know, there are some relationships in your life which seems to be particularly challenging, but that is what your soul is trying to learn. Okay, there is a lot of love here within you, and that's the reason why, you know, you probably could be encountering such difficult relationships, is because that's what you are meant to overcome. Okay, and what I'm also sensing here is, you know, your throat chakra, for a lot of your throat chakra could be blocked. So this I'm seeing it more like a block for you, which is in this lifetime, but that's who you are. Okay, which is a block through your throat chakra. So you're meant to be really, really good speakers. You're meant to influence and affect a lot of people out there through your speech, through your words. And the other thing is in regards to your connections and relationships. So these 2 things could be particularly blocked in your life, and this is kind of a lesson for you in this lifetime to overcome those blockages. Okay. Then we have coming together. Oh my God, pile 1. So I do shuffle these cards beforehand, I must say, but yes, I do. So it's coming up again as love. So like I said, there is something here strongly related to you with love. There, you probably could be someone as well, deep down on a soul level, who does believe in this thought of love, who believes in, you know, the good in humanity. You see love in everyone, you see love everywhere. There is a lot. But of course, with the 3D world, a lot of us do get hurt with this. However, no matter how hurt you get, I still feel like this is a strong challenge for you to overcome. There is a very deep connection here which you are encountering. Okay, and probably this is what the heartache as well relates to. It could be for a lot of you, yes, it could be a love relationship as well, which is currently affecting this life of yours, and it looks like this soulmate of yours has come together so that you both help each other grow in this lifetime. Okay, so yeah, there is a very strong bond here I'm seeing here with someone. It could be a love connection, it could be, you know, a sibling with whom you have this very, very strong bond. But the strong bond, I'm seeing this more like a soulmate connection out there. Your relationships are very special for you. You might not have them, you know, in big numbers. You might not be someone who has so many friendships, so many connections out there. You could be having very few special, strong connections in your life. And that's the reason why as well they impact you so much. Because you do not replace one person for the other. For you, each person, each connection is quite unique in its own. And then we have your courage. So deep down on a soul level, pile 1, you are very, very strong and very courageous. This might not be something which you're aware of, but I feel like in this lifetime, especially with overcoming these particular situations, you will realize that you are very courageous. Probably if you think about certain things happening in your life, there could have been situations where actually you have proved yourself that you are very strong. You're indeed very, very strong. But maybe this is a side of you which is quite hidden. Maybe your fear is overshadowing this courage side of yours. But deep down, on a soul level, Pile 1, you are extremely strong, I'm saying. And then we have here, I think, is the 5 of Pentacles. Yes. So, money is actually, on a soul level, money is not something which you gave a lot of priority to, or you give a lot of priority to. But to live in this 3D world, money is extremely important. Finances is very, very important. And this, I feel a lot of you probably struggle with, is to create that strong finances in your life, because your heart is completely in emotions. Your heart is completely in spreading love, spreading awareness, speaking the truth, spreading the truth. Okay. But when it comes to the very practical things, this is something I feel which really hinders a lot of you watching, which you find very difficult. This, again, I'm seeing is as one of the obstacles here which you would need to overcome, which is overcoming the fear here of dealing with money. Okay, there could be some form of fear here which I'm sensing you're experiencing when it comes to dealing with the more practical stuff, and it comes dealing with the more 3D stuff. When it comes to emotions, that comes very easily to you. That is very natural. It comes to you connecting to someone, you know, on an emotional level. It's just who you are. But this, I feel, is, see, this is not who you are at the soul level, and that's the reason why you're finding it difficult. But I feel like once you deal with this aspect of your life, that is going to help you a lot in gaining your courage and your strength. This is a part of it which is, you know, bringing a lot of fear out there within you. All right. And notice that once your abundance increases as well, that's going to increase your self-confidence at such a level. It's going to make you very, very strong. It's going to help to heal the other areas of your life as well. And we have it, the King of Cups. Not surprising, is it? Especially because of the emotional person who you are, because of all the emotional feelings out there. I do feel, Pile 1, that there is a very, very special person for you in this lifetime, as I felt with here coming together. It could be your divine counterpart. So yes, when it comes to your heart, there is so much which you are enduring or need to endure. Okay, it's keeping up with this high vibration emotional side of yours. But this person here, I'm seeing, is a very strong part of your soul mission, is a very strong part of your soul. A lot of changes that has happened in your life, or a lot of transformation which you'll see within yourself, is because of this person. And I feel like you all came on a mission together. So this person is coming up again. So yeah, that's a strong, strong message. And I feel like this is where you need to come. Okay, where you are here in this situation of, you know, going through heartaches and everything, because you're still not in a King of Cups energy. King of Cups is someone who, yes, is emotional, but they have control over their emotions. They know who to trust. They're not, yes, they make decisions based on their hearts, but they're not, you know, they're not emotional fools as such. They understand everything, and there is a form of practicality in here as well. Because if you see, there is a lot of, you know, green out there. There's a strong foundation over here, and his feet is not in the water. His feet is still on the ground. So yes, he probably does take emotions into account, but at the same time, there is a sense of practicality as well within this person, and that's who your soul is striving to become. Your soul is striving to be this King of Cups, all right? And not kind of trust people based on emotions, but you are going to trust people based on a combination of emotions and practicality, if that makes sense. Then we have happy, happy. That's beautiful. So your soul, actually deep within, is a very, very happy soul, Pile 1. Coming to this life because of what all this life is showing you is probably affected you. And I see you kind of in this 5 of Pentacles energy where you are feeling depressed, you are feeling a bit low, but your soul actually is a very, very happy soul, pile one. And the more you connect to the side of yours, the more you connect to the side of this happy feeling, you are going to realize that things in your life just keeps improving at such a magnificent level. It's going to be so beautiful. The happier you are, you can see here, but there is like, let me bring this up. There is like this, you know, the key here, right? Where if you put in the key, it's just going to blossom everything else in your life. And that's kind of what I'm saying. Just attached. Sorry, I'm just fixing the light a little bit. Okay. So yeah, so this is who you are, particularly in the soul level, a very, very happy soul. Then we have a change in the wind. So courageous, like I said, you are at the soul level, but you're probably not 100% aware of the side of yours. Now, your soul is someone who loves flying, okay? I don't think you really like to be very stagnant, and changes comes very, very easily to you. Yes, when it comes to emotions or loving a particular person, that might not be that easy, but things like, you know, finding one job, starting completely something else, or initially as well, maybe kind of the feeling of having crushes. You could be having crushes very frequently. You could be falling in love very frequently. But there is kind of where you do not like being still. Stillness kind of becomes very boring for yourself. Even here with this card, you're happy, happy. This person is kind of like, you know, can see their feet is not on the ground, right? You're always flying. And I feel a lot of you as well, I don't know why I sense, could be doing some astral travel as well. I'm feeling with this, but your soul just does not like to be still. So traveling for you as well could be proved to be very, very beneficial for your wholeness. And last we have trust your path. Okay, so there is a purpose for most of us. We shouldn't be stuck in that, you know, soul mission as such, but there is a purpose. And your soul here, there is something which they really want to do. Now, it could be where what you really want to do, many people might not be supporting your mission and your vision. As long as you feel from within that you can do it, you need to trust yourself. Okay, because like I said, you're someone here who makes decisions very quickly, and you feel it instinctively what you want or what you want to do based on your emotions out there. So you need to trust yourself. And once you trust yourself, the route is not particularly like a usual route. It looks at that there is a lot of diversion here which takes place. And in between it, you probably could feel like there are no results. But it's like, you know, as if you're crossing a desert, you can't see water for I don't know how many miles down there, and suddenly you find it. So that's coming up for you, where initially it could go slow. You probably can't see any outcome, can't see any results. You probably are still not getting any clients out there, and suddenly, boom, you see this. So do not, well, as long as you like changing your path, I would say change your path a bit slowly, give your task a little bit more time, right? And that is going to help you quite a lot in your situation. All right, pile one, I hope you resonated and enjoyed with the reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal reading, soul reading. I'm also a grief coach. So if there's anything which interests you, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pile two, all those who've chosen the yellow bead. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who you are at a soul level. Okay, so first we have here confront. Wow, beautiful. Pile two, this is very, very deep. I'm seeing you as an old soul over here. I'm seeing you here as someone who has been through here in so many lifetimes. And you might find your life very, very difficult, I'm feeling here, compared to the people around you, I'm sensing. But you are very connected to yourself. You're very connected to your intuition, to your higher self. A lot of you could be connected to your spirit guides as well. So there is this connection here with the 5D, with the spiritual realm. And you could be having as well vivid dreams where you do actually get a lot of messages. So there is a big reason here why you have, you are in this life. Of course, there are karmas and everything to be cleared as well as I'm sensing that you have a very, very strong purpose here of helping other people. And it could be based on your situations which you've been through in life, based on maybe some of the challenges you have overcome in life. And you do have the full potential now to help other people in their mission, to help other people to overcome the obstacles in their life. Maybe you're feeling that you do not have those tools or you don't feel you're good enough, but here I'm sensing that your soul is a very matured soul. Your soul, you probably could have done this a long time back as well, but maybe it's the self-worth or self-esteem, which is kind of which you were lacking. But here I'm sensing that, yeah, you have the full potential to help other people in their journey, and you're fully supported here by your guides, I'm sensing. So yes, you are a very, very deep soul. It's like, without me even saying, you probably already understand so many things happening. Next we have here, detach. Wow. Okay. Pile 2, it could be where, in this lifetime, there is someone with whom you're very attached to. And here, it's like a strong message coming up for you where you're meant in this lifetime to learn how to detach. Okay, because on a soul level, you're actually someone who's very, very strong, very independent. And that's who probably you've always been. But maybe you suddenly formed this attachment with someone, right? And it could be anyone here, whether it's a loved one, whether, it could be anything or anyone here with whom you've had a very, very strong attachment with. And I feel like something probably happened and maybe that person is no more in your life, but you're still emotionally attached out there to this person. It's meant to ask you to detach because that's who you actually are at the soul level. You're very, very strong on your own. And that's what you're meant to learn as well. You're not meant to be dependent on anyone else, whether it's financially, emotionally, or for anything. You're meant to be completely independent, and that's what you're meant to help other people as well. Because when you're on your own, when you're independent, actually it becomes easier to do many other things in life, right? We might think that the support of someone makes it easier, but actually, for you especially, it seems to be the other way around. It does not mean not to be in a relationship. Absolutely not. You deserve love. You deserve all the relationships in life. But what it just means to be is not to be codependent. Okay, so codependency is something which, if you have been, probably that's a lesson for you not to be. Okay. Next we have, oh my God, the Hermit. Pile 2, what did I say? Independent, old soul. And the Hermit, if a lot of you have been watching the tarot, you know exactly that's what it is. You are absolutely an old soul. And the Hermit as well is, is being guided here by the spirit guides. So you're not alone as such. You do have loved ones and support around you. And even people around you, there are loved ones and support. But you are meant to be completely independent and find your own path and find your own way. You might have realized in life as well that you've always been there for others, but many people have not been there for you. And there was a reason behind that, and that's because you were meant to learn to pick up things on your own. All right? It's strong, strong, strong soul message here for you. But here is the moon as well. There is the moon as well. You're very connected to the moon. You're very connected to your intuition. Right? And this is something which you need to tap into further, and that's going to make you much, much more stronger, I'm seeing here. Then we have 2 of Swords. Now, you might be finding it very difficult to make decisions in life. And that's again because maybe you are thinking about someone else. You're thinking about how this would affect other people, how this would impact them. And people could be running in your mind, or consequences quite a lot could be running in your mind. And here it's teaching you that you need to tap into your intuition and make decisions, tap into your personal experiences and make decisions. So making decisions here sometimes can be very difficult. I feel like in this lifetime, you're probably being are provided with many, many choices. And every time you're kind of being conflicted by what decision should I make. And sometimes you'll realize that if you've not listened to your heart, that could have been the wrong decision for you, which maybe, you're still facing consequences with. Okay, then we have to the sea. Right, there's a lot of water over here. And I don't know why water, there is something here related to water as well, which is coming up in this lifetime. Maybe either you love water or you're very scared of water. I'm getting that extreme feeling for you out there. Now with this, it's a lot of emotions as well coming up. And I feel like, again, I'm getting a very isolated energy. It's a lot of you could be feeling very like, as if you do not connect emotionally to many people. There are very few people with whom you can connect with, like literally a handful, right? That's because maybe everyone is not up to your same level. Everyone is not up to the same soul level as who you are. You're very, very old soul, and there are not many people like you around. So you kind of feel very difficult to connect with someone. Yes, they might look mature, they might talk about very scientific things and all that, but that does not make them matured on a soul level. You understand things on a much deeper level. You understand so many things which other people around you do not. So I'm seeing at times you feel extremely lonely. And then we have chaos and conflict. Absolutely. There is a lot of chaos and conflict I'm sensing here in your life, and it's all just there for you to grow, pal, too. It's not meant to harm you. It's not meant to, spoil your life if that's what you feel, but it's just meant to make you grow more spiritually. And deep down, you know that everything you've experienced in life, you know that it was just meant to teach you something, yeah. But yeah, there seems to be a lot of chaos which happens in your life. And especially with the Two of Swords, like I said, if a decision is not made correctly, there you go, a big chaos just enters your life. And you feel like, maybe you're decided with two things. With one decision, it could have an external conflict. And with the other decision, it could have an internal conflict. So what do you choose? And I feel that many times you choose internal conflict. So you make other people around you happy, or you try to make the external environment more peaceful, but within is just chaos for you. So this is something as well which maybe you're meant to learn out there, is to make the correct decisions. Oh, self-esteem. My God, pal, too, isn't this what I said in the beginning about self-esteem? That's what a lot of you are probably dealing with, a low self-esteem. And that's the reason why, you've probably not gone for the leadership role. You're probably not considering guiding other people because of your self-esteem, which you need to work on. And which I must say, once you decided, your self-esteem will already get boosted. Just trust yourself. Know that you're an old soul and you have all the answers to any questions. And you're going to help and guide people in their journey. Okay? And last we have here, play. Have fun, celebrate, do not be so serious. So a lot of you watching could be potentially very, very serious, I'm sensing. And your soul in a deep level is a very playful soul. But because, of course, with so many things it's gone through and encountered, because of the immense knowledge I feel which you have, you probably could be feeling that, you're meant to be serious, right? That's what you've seen people with a lot of knowledge do. They're quite serious. But here, try to make it the other way around, pal, too. You have the immense, tremendous amount of soul knowledge here. Try to be more playful with it, okay? And that's going to help you as well to heal so many things in your life. And that probably would also increase your self-esteem, is to give it a more playful attitude to your life. We are just, to be fair, life is a play in a way, isn't it? We come in, we play our roles, we do whatever we think we can, and then we leave, right? So just think of it from that perspective, and that's going to make things much more easier. All right, pal, too, I hope you resonated with the reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering various readings, a personal tarot reading, soul reading, I'm also offering coaching on healing grief. So if there's anything you're interested in, you can email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 3, all those who've chosen the red bead. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into who you are at a soul level. Okay, so first we have here, well-deserved reward. Wow. A lot of, interesting thing. Wow. Just notice you've chosen the red bead and here we have the red around it. So there is a lot of fire out there within you, a lot of passion. So your soul, okay, who you are at the soul level is someone who is very passionate, very excited for life. So you could be someone who, maybe wants to do so many things in life. You're just very, very passionate out there about everything. Now, I'm seeing you're actually very connected to this world. I'm seeing you more like a newish soul, not like a very, very old soul, but someone who is, probably been here a couple of times. So who's very excited about the earth, who's very excited about this life. It's like there is so much which you need to experience, so much which you need to do in order to grow out there, right? And it's like each accomplishment for you, it's like an achievement. So everything, when you start something new, it feels like, this is brand new. You just get this fire from inside, this feeling from inside, as if, it's the first time you're doing it. You've not done it before. That's the type of feeling. And every celebration of yours kind of gets, tick marked and gets added in your karma list that there you did it. That sort of feeling I'm getting for you. So yeah, I feel there is a lot which you need to experience. There's so many different things which you need to go through. I feel for you socializing, meeting various kind of people as well, just boosts up your energy, and it just it helps you a lot as well, I'm sensing. So if you're someone who likes being on your own, I really don't think this is quite for you. Okay, you probably think that, or that's what probably you feel at times, but I feel majority of the times if you're around people, people can be of great help to you. Okay. Then next we have reach out. Oh my God. Pile 3, red again, right? So red is kind of your base chakra as well. Is your first chakra, right? And that's why I feel as well, it's like a brand new beginning for you. It's a new soul out there. Now, with this card, you're reaching out, as I said, you probably need to communicate more with people and socialize more. You sometimes your soul gets comfortable being on their own, or you feel you want to do things on your own, but it feels here like the more you reach out to people, the more they will be of assistance to you. You'll be able to learn more. You'll be able to grow much more quickly here when you interact with different people out there. Okay, and probably it's, slightly different out there for all of you. For some of you, maybe you feel like you do not want to be on your own and you actually want to be with people, and you feel very isolated when you're on your own. This is very opposite I'm sensing from pile 2. So yeah, if you're interested, you can listen to that, because that is completely the opposite I'm sensing. But for you, I feel the more people around, the more you have in your energy vibration, the more it, fills you up. It makes you very, very excited about life again. Okay, and then we have this beautiful temperance. Now, this is a card of what I'm seeing from here is, I'm seeing this as well, like, when a baby is born, they are born nude, right? That's how they come to the world. So this is how I'm seeing you, very, very fresh, very, very, you have so much to see, so much to absorb. That's what I'm sensing. So every feeling, every connection is just going to make you feel excited and new. Now, with this, I'm sensing communication for you is the key as well to going places, is the key for you to achieve so many things in life. And I feel that a lot of people, they love talking to you. They love connecting to you. It's because I'm sensing you probably have many new ideas as well. So when people talk to you, it feels like, wow, you're so energetic, you're just bringing up this new ideas on the table. There is so much they learn from you. Okay, it's, you know how sometimes when we look at children and we feel we can learn from them so much, because as adults, our mind is fixated, we do certain things in a particular way, we kind of know it. But when we look at children, every time they surprise us. They surprise us with a new way of behaving, with sometimes with their one-liners. They will just say miraculous things, and that's how I'm sensing for you. It's sometimes the things you say just surprises so many people around you, like, where did you get that from? That's the energy I'm sensing. We have your Knight of Cups, a lot of emotions in there as well within you. There is so much. You could be someone as well who's very, very romantic out there on a deep level. And it's just this, it's just this innocent vibe I'm getting from you. I don't know. I feel like you might not think you are, but actually it is. That's because it's still like a clean slate I'm seeing here for you. So with this Knight of Cups out there, it's, you know, it's like you could be loving people completely from your whole heart and soul. It's because I don't feel you've gone into that mess yet where, you know, you'd be cheating people or there are lies involved. It's not that. It's just a very clean-hearted soul. So when you love someone, when you adore someone, you really do that with your whole heart and soul. It's just like this, oh my God, Paltry. I've lost my words. It's just this clean heart from you. When you express to someone how you truly feel, you really mean it. You do not play with the words. You do not try to manipulate situation or things. You just say things how you truly feel. Okay, then we have your breathe. Wow. So it's like your spirits, your guides are truly protecting you, Paltry, because this is something new for you. This is something here where, you know, you kind of need a lot of protection and guidance. So a lot of you could be feeling that you're very connected to the divine. Your intuition could be quite strong, or sometimes you will just suddenly hear things, see things, feel things. You could be into meditation as well. You could be very, very still connected to your spiritual side as well. As much as you're connected to the outside world, you a part of you is still deeply connected out there to the spirit world, because they're trying to guide you right now. Because like I say, it could be fairly new, so they're trying to guide you in this world, making you trust your intuition, your instincts of how you feel of a particular person, particular situation. That is kind of building up. So it's wonderful where one side you're attracted to the physical, and the other side you're still more connected to the source. And we have your exchanging gifts. Okay, see, it's like, you know how children get excited looking at gifts? That's exactly the excitement I'm seeing in your soul. It is so excited to be here, finally to be here, finally to experience this life and to go through so much. Your soul is truly enjoying this whole process. Okay, whether good things are happening or whether you feel sometimes bad things are happening, but your soul is enjoying themselves. They're enjoying all these brand new things. It's like a gift, and they truly believe that this life is a gift for them. Maybe your soul was waiting for a really, really long time to experience this form. Okay, and finally it's come here, so finally it's experiencing all the joys around it. And maybe you enjoy, you know, getting gifts as well, and you enjoy this whole process of exchanging gifts. Next we have perseverance. I know what I can do, whatever I set my mind to do it. So I'm getting that there was a lot of perseverance in this part as well, where for you to come here, you've probably waited a really, really long time. You waited for things to get sorted. You waited for your turn to come in. So you have used your perseverance right from the beginning, I'm sensing. And this is something as well where I'm seeing in this lifetime, you are doing it. I'm seeing a lot of perseverance. For example, if you do like someone, you will keep on chasing them till they say yes. Right? Or if you're working somewhere and you want a contract, you would keep on working on that till the time you don't get it. So there's a very, very strong, this fiery energy out there, which I'm sensing. And last, we have your inner temple. Beautiful devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Like I said, so you are still very tapped in. You're still very in tune out there with your beautiful intuition, to your inner guidance. So whenever you get time, it's probably more beneficial for you to meditate, to tune into the energy, because you will get very, very strong messages from there. And there, I feel it is guiding you in your life. So if you've practiced meditation, if you try to follow it, it's going to make your journey more smoother and more fun, the way your soul actually wants to experience it. All right, Paltry, I hope you resonated and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering various readings, a tarot reading, a soul reading. I'm also a coach to heal grief. So if you're interested in any of this, you could email me. My email address is mentioned in the description below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.